Hello and welcome. A lot of people ask, is there any scientific evidence for the existence of soul? The answer is yes.
हरे कृष्णा। सब्सक्राइब करिए हमारे शिक्षार्थकम चैनल को और प्रेस करिए इसके बेल आइकन को ताकि अगली वीडियो सबसे पहले आप देख सकें। हरे कृष्णा।
One of the most striking experiment was done by Dr. Penfield. He talks about such experiments in his book Mystery of the Mind. Dr. Penfield was an American-born neurosurgeon at Montreal Neurological Institute, and he's also renowned as Father of Modern Neurosurgery. He was an accomplished scientist as well as a clinical surgeon, and he made several contributions to our knowledge of cortical physiology. And the interesting part of the story is that he had started his brain research with the explicit intention of disproving the existence of soul. But after conducting experiments for 40 years, he came to an unambiguous conclusion that brain is a computer, but it is programmed by something outside of itself. In other words, he had started his career as a materialist, and he was convinced that mind was wholly a product of the brain. However, he finished his career as an emphatic dualist. Now I will talk about that experiment. In this experiment, he had a subject, and he told the subject to raise his hand. Now for this particular function of raising the hand, there is a corresponding area of the brain which gets activated when the person raises the hand. And then he asked the subject, what happened? He said, I raised my hand. Then doctor said, put your hand down. Then that part of the brain got deactivated. And then doctor again asked, what happened? Subject replied, I put my hand down. Now using external electrodes, Dr. Penfield activated that part of the brain. When that part of the brain was activated, the hand automatically went up. Then doctor asked the subject, what happened? Subject said, my hand went up. Doctor asked, did you raise the hand? Subject said, no, I did not. You raised my hand. Then doctor deactivated the electrodes. Then the hand automatically fell down. Then doctor again asked, what happened? Subject said, my hand fell down. Doctor asked, did you put your hand down? Subject said, no, I did not, you did it. So he did several experiments like this. Now the question arises that if Dr. Penfield activated and deactivated the brain in the second case, due to which hand of the subject went up and down, then who was the individual who activated and deactivated the brain in the first case? And we can clearly notice as Dr. Penfield was different from the subject and thereby different from the brain of the subject. Similarly, the subject himself is also different from the brain, because when the brain was activated by Dr. Penfield, subject immediately replied that I did not do it, and therefore we can infer that brain is merely an instrument used by someone who is outside of it. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe and share. And if you want to join us, you can join us on our Telegram group, the link of which is given in the description section. Thank you very much for watching.